Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Team of the Season Barella card to review today. This card actually looks pretty cool, to be honest. He's a 5'9" player, medium-high work rates, 3-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. So the fact that he is a person with medium-high work rates with a 4-star weak foot is definitely very, very helpful, okay? Player traits in-game, he has none. Attributes, he's at 93 for acceleration, 89 for sprint speed. So I will say that the acceleration being higher than the sprint speed is definitely very nice. With the shadow chemistry style, that's both going to be in the 99 area, while working with a player who is 5'9" at an average body type with 90 aggression. So defensively, sounds pretty good so far, right? Base card stats for shooting, also very good for a player playing through the midfield. You can actually keep him as one of your center mids in a 3 midfield formation on stay back while attacking cover center, but then sometimes he'll attack, and if he does attack, his shooting's actually not that bad, right? So pretty cool stuff there as well. Base card stats for passing, obviously very good for this card with the 4-star weak foot at 91 composure. Dribbling, yes, he does have 88 agility, but for a midfielder, CDM, his dribbling stats are phenomenal, right? He's in the minimum of 90 for everything except for the agility part, which, again, not a big issue at all. His defensive stats or base card stats also set up really nicely with the medium-high work rate, so that when we give him the shadow chemistry style, we're working with 99 for everything except for defensive awareness, but it's still at a 90, which is still pretty solid, right? And then last but not least, for his physical stats, we're working with 96 for stamina, so if I want to use him as a center mid to push forward, come back, definitely can do with this card. 89 for strength, and then 90 for aggression. So for me personally, guys, like obviously I see him mostly being used in the CDM position because of the medium-high work rates, but it could potentially be a card that in the center mid area could be very fun to work with. Now, don't get me wrong. Obviously, for me, I mostly like to have players that are high work rated in that center mid area so that they can push forward and come back really nicely. But there are some hidden gems, right? Like Amiri's really good at pushing forward, coming back. It has more of an attacking presence, but still pretty decent in defensive area too. So we'll see if Barella is also like that as well. So the way that we are going to be lined up in game is going to be in. We can use the 4-4-2 for now. Yeah, we'll use the 4-4-2 for now, where he will be playing in the right center mid area. Khedira, Lozano with El Shaarawy. Bang, put Ronaldo up top. Excuse me, love it. Okay, so this is for the attacking tactic. Cover wing for both of them. Yeah, I'll just put these guys on stay back while attacking, but the rest of the team I'm going to leave as is. Yeah, I'm going to leave it as is. Okay, cool. Let's go try it out. This guy, this is a pretty cool team, to be fair. Yeah, it's not bad. I like it. Okay, first and foremost, what is your dribbling like? His dribbling for a midfielder is actually kind of nice. I'd mostly use him at CDM, but if I wanted to use him as a center mid, I definitely could. It's one of those things for sure. Let's go, Barella! Beautiful stuff. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Good job, Barella. First time pass? Oh. I think this is going to be a nice gameplay objective card, that's for sure. Oh, I was trying to get that 1-2 play there. It didn't work out, though. Little pass off. Oh, Vidal! No! Let's go, Barella. Show me that defensive presence, BB. Ooh, guys! Excuse me! This card is actually sick! Hello? Oh, those ones are random, eh? I don't blame him for that. Like, they will bounce off your foot if it's a driven, like, trust me. I like that he was there, though, man. That was sick. Loving the positioning on the edge of the 18. Let me switch to him right now. Block this guy here. Middle. Guys, his transition speed is great. I love it. Look at that. Boom. Put pressure on him. GG's. Nice. And he has a 4-star weak foot to work with, too. I like that. I actually scored that. Yo. This card's crazy. Holy. He hit that top left. Jeez, my boy. No shot. Oh my god, I actually make that pass. I mean, Barella's sick, but the passing in this game is a piss. Why am I getting rewarded for that? What the heck was that?
Have they given him too much space? What can he do from here? Element of risk.
Guys, honestly, oh, I did not expect that. What the heck? Honestly, if I was like paying attention, probably would have got the goal there. But guys, this Barella card is actually really good. He's really, really solid, man.
Walker. It's with William Carvalho. Promising attack this.
Yeah, his transition speed, excuse me, is really fast, guys. Very important. I had a feeling it would be too, man, because his dribbling is really high, right? He's got the high aggression with the high pace, especially with the shadow chemistry style. This one is a cool gameplay objective card.
Traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Well,
I like this card a lot. Like he's really nice, actually. If I had a card like this next to my Ronaldo Sanchez in my Portuguese team, like Chase, I would love it, dude. Gameplay compensator. Oh, could you? You know what? I just needed to try. It's a really low percentage strike to hit it from there, but why not, guys? Why not? Oh, look at that. Oh, off balance there. Off balance there. No.
it is a free kick. Lozano. He's in behind.
Let's go, Barella. Guys, he actually attacks with his medium work rates because he actually has an attacking presence. Like, his attacking positioning is high, so he will push from time to time.
Conte has it.
Listen, I didn't get the initial ball right there, but, I mean, listen, man, he's an aggressive-oriented defender, and I love that. I do love that. Even when I aggressively push him out of position, guys, he actually tracks back really nicely, too. Again, it is a card that I would mostly use at CDM on stay back while attacking, but if he ever does attack for me, guys, like, I wouldn't mind at all. Like, this is definitely the type of card that, if you want to play him as a center mid, you could, and he'd actually play it really well. Like, he does have attacking aspects towards him, you know?
Can he give them the lead? The attack carried promise, but petered out. Doughty defending to win the
I'm doing such bad dribbles here, and I'm still getting the ball back because his tackles are crazy.
Is this the moment?
Oh, wow, I actually timed that like crazy.
Penalty it is. And
Let's get it. I timed it.
a little lucky to get away with that.
Ruben Dias.
Might be his last warning, though.
Thank you, bro. It's the Portuguese chemistry. I love you. Barella, what's your penalties at? 87, top class. Why do I feel like he's going to go right side? Oh, let's get it.
Well, he's lost the ball. Ronaldo. Can he open them up here?
You know what's really funny about that situation is that he actually mistimed that challenge like crazy. He should have been another penalty right there, actually.
But they can. Vardy.
Do you see him track after that one guy the entire time? He didn't let him go. He didn't let him go, bro. Look, he's still tracking. Look at him. He's playing it literally as a center back right now.
Looking for
Oh, EA, you gotta reward me with that. I don't blame Barella for that. This game just, it's so bad with manual defending. It's so terrible with manual defending. Oh, I had that angle completely covered and he still got it.
Still passing it around with authority. In search of space.
Oh, get it! Oh, Shirawe, that absolute monster. The best striker in the game, Adam.
Barella. Oh, good vision. He might be able to make it through.
Hey, listen.
Courageous goalkeeping.
Those last touches, when you're close to the goalkeeper, it always goes really, really close to them. That's just how it works in this game, right? But that pass by Barella, though, you know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, so final verdict on the gameplay objective Barella card. Guys, he's very, very solid. You know what this card reminds me of? It's kind of like a free version of Team of the Season De Jong. De Jong is better, for sure, but it's like a cheaper version of that De Jong, like just below it, you know? He plays really well in game, and I like this card. I like this card a lot, to be honest. He has all the right things to make him a good midfielder in the game. Like, even if you want to play him as a center mid, you totally could. You just have to be aware of the fact that he's a medium-high work-rated player, which is actually kind of beneficial in some cases because he'll track back defensively a little bit tougher, which is definitely nice to work with for sure. But guys, everything makes sense for the card, right? So he's got 99 pace for everything, right? Acceleration, sprint speed, works really well with his 5'9" height with an average body type with the 90 aggression, okay? Such big things here. Defensive stats, all in the 99s except for defensive awareness. You do notice defensive awareness at a base characteristic, but very slightly. Like, it genuinely does not matter at all. I think that he still defends like an absolute monster in the midfield. Like I said, I was using him mostly as a center mid, not a CDM, and he was still positioning himself really well. He's got a fantastic shooting presence for a midfielder, right? Center mid, CDM, if you get into the right areas at the right time, you could shoot some bangers with him, which is awesome to work with. It's all in the mid-80s and higher, which is great. Passing is phenomenal on the card. You do it with both